Okay. Hey, all right. We should be live. Cool. All right. Who all we got here? Hello, Jeffrey Ball. Hello, Axel Foley. We got audio. Yeah, we got audio. Cool. Hello, Ryan. Hey, Ryan Sweeney and Jumpin' General and the Killer Weezer and Codename New2 Vero 2. Hello, Cobra Island and Sparkster. Did I miss anybody? Did I say Jumpin' General? If I didn't, hello. Sorry if I missed you. Sparkster and Big Gay Dave and Matt Rubin and MCDJ ACDC and Peter Ung. Hello and welcome. We are back for, there's Sean Beckett. How do you do? We are back for the regular live stream. Hello, White Vegeta. Hello, Dr. Skellestein. I really should be reading these. Hello, Greg Rice. I really should wear these. Just Gen 1 Red Alert. Hello. And Chris Meyer. And Bubble Wrap Memories. Hey, hey, hey. So we've got stuff to do today. We've got stuff to do. Of course, as advertised, I have these. I'm going to open these up for every super chat we get. I'll actually open one of the packets in there. Hello, Michael Mitchell and Turd Ferguson and Woodman29 and Exploriso. How do you do? Hello, Mike Layton and Papa Fett and PF Ferguson. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. So I have some other things around me, surrounding me here. I wanted to show, if you watched my unboxing video not long ago, you will know that I got a big box of IDW G.I. Joe comic books, the Larry Hama series. And I've been reading them. I said I was going to read them. I've been reading them. So I am up to issue number 250. That's how far I've gotten so far. And that is a segue to mention that Codename New2 Vero 2 is covering the IDW series in his videos. He has some things to say about where the series is going. So make sure you check those videos out. Stuff is happening. I don't know how else to explain it, but stuff is happening. Hello to Ryan Sweeney. Open one pack for Jake and Logan Paul. I don't know those folks personally, but I'm gonna open a pack here. And Ryan gets the first one, so we are definitely opening one. We are starting out with that. Anyway. Where are we? Okay, so anyway, today is also Tuesday, which means that it is there's a new video from Half the Battle. Timmer has a video on Casual Scarlet, so make sure you check out Timmer's video. The only other thing that I have that I can show you is I just happen to have this out. This is the G.I. Joe Cobra Strike Atari 2600 video game. I have this out for a reason. Hello, Cinephile. I have this out for a reason. It's not to review it. I don't have the time and the wherewithal to review the game at this point yet, but it is in a review. All right, so we got 2 packs. Thank you, Comic Tropes, and thanks for joining Comic Tropes. This was actually a gift, so it didn't cost me anything, but these are not hard to find. In fact, if these were rare and hard to find, I would not open it, but these are still pretty plentiful. And C. Brad sends a super chat. Open another one for Madeline and Flynn. And Bubble Wrap Memories, how many packs is this worth? Love your channel, and I'm glad you're back in full force. I hope all is well for you and your new life. It's going not too bad. Thank you very much. Hello, Bob's Dungeon, and Brandon Knight, and Action Figure Expert, and WWJD85, and anybody else new that came in. Hello to you all. So this is, I got this out, not to review it, because I need it to review an action figure. And if you can guess which action figure I'm reviewing for which this would be relevant, then I will give you a no prize. And by no prize, I mean, of course, there is no prize. But yeah, so that I just have it out. It's just here. Oh, and the Killer Weezer. So what are we up to? We're up to like 7. Open one for version 2 Dr. Mindbender. So we better get cracking here. We better get cracking. I didn't think we'd start that quickly. So we've got, what, 7 Okay, I'm gonna cut the cellophane. I'm gonna cut the cellophane here. And I will again reiterate that these cards are not especially rare. And Keldon. So I think that's 8. Open a pack for Flint restraining Bikini Baroness. There was an incident not long ago on the internet in which a certain person who I will not name, although I already have named him, but I won't name again because he does not need any extra publicity. But allegedly, this person spent $3.5 million on a set of cards that were supposed to be something else, but ended up being G.I. Joe trading cards, and sounds a lot like a publicity stunt to me. But it kind of, I was amused by the idea that maybe the cards came from me and now I owe the guy $350 million or $3.5 million. So I just thought that was kind of funny. So yes, I hope I find a Globulus card too. Let's see. Hello, Arabi Rosari. Thank you for joining. So here we go. We got what, like 8? Like we're starting out strong here. We got here are the packs unopened. And let's see. I'm pulling out 8 because I think we got 8 super chats already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Let's get these open. You guys are keeping it rolling. So how's everybody doing? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got a new T-shirt. It's a 2022 T-shirt. Anyway, Michael Mitchell will name the person. I don't feel I need to name the person, but Michael Mitchell, you guys can name the person if you feel like it. But here we go. Pack number 1. This will be fun, right? I think so. It could be fun. Brandon Knight says, I have almost all the G.I. Joe cards. I think I have several complete sets. But now I have more that are open. Comic Tropes, how much did the box cost you? I did not pay for this box. It was sent to me, so it did not cost me anything. But if you want a box, well, I don't know. They may be a little more expensive now, but they shouldn't be too much. So here we go. First pack, and who do we have in the first pack? First, we have a G.I. Joe Special Missions cover with Dusty. We have G.I. Joe regular series comic book cover with the invasion of Cobra Island. We have a Viper, and here the Viper is identified as a blue shirt. So once again, this is confirming that there is no difference between the blue shirt and the Viper. There you go. And we have a comic book cover. That's what, issue number 11. We have Honor Roll Crazy Legs. We have Hardball. We have, come on, Spirit. They're kind of, clinging to each other because they are brand new. We have Rock and Roll, and that is version 2 Rock and Roll. We have Short Fuse. Almost done with this one. We have another Special Missions cover. And let's see. This is Mercer. We have Mercer. It looks like Mercer version 2. Oh, and thank you, Bradley Good. Here's to hoping you get several of the Green 13. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. I should separate out the original 13. And I already got Rock and Roll and Short Fuse. And finally, Honor Roll Crystal. Why does Crystal Ball rate an Honor Roll? That's what I have to say. What's so special about Crystal Ball? He gets an Honor Roll. Okay, so let me pull these out. So we got from the original 13. That'll just be our mini game for the evening. We got an original 13 Rock and Roll. Although it's the version 2 uniform, but he's still from the original 13. And we got a Short Fuse. So let's set these guys aside, and let's open another one. Oh boy, let's see. Next, Version 3. Yeah, it does look a bit more like version 3 rock and roll, but like the only difference is the color difference. Oh, you know what? You're right. Because it says Supersonic Fighters. Still rock and roll, but that would be the Supersonic Fighters version. I mean, who would have thought they would emphasize the Supersonic Fighters rock and roll? Okay, here we go. Next one. Honor Roll Darklon. That would be awesome. Let's see. I have, like I said, I have some sets. I have some complete sets, and there are a couple checklists. Okay, so we have a vehicle, our first vehicle. We have the Ice Saber. The Killer Weezer sends us a super chat. I got to add another one. Mercer is awesome. I do kind of like Mercer. Out of the 3 original Sergeant Slaughter's Renegades, Mercer, I would say, is my favorite. Next honor roll entrant, Cyber Viper. Perfect. We have General Hawk, and it's the one that with the jet wings. It's that one. You know, hey, Hawk is from the original 82 set. We have a Special Missions comic book cover. That's a good one though, with Shockwave. I like that. We have Scarlet, another member of the original gang. The 82 Squad, another Special Missions cover. Another pretty good cover. That Special Missions series, I did like that series. Honor Roll Voltar. Honor Roll Voltar. Absolutely, sure, deserves to be in the Honor Roll. Why not? Yeah. So, yeah, that exists. Let's see. We have... You know, I think we should include the vehicles because right there we have the rapid fire motorcycle, the Ram. So I'm including that. I'll include the vehicles too. Oh, what was that pose for Scarlet? Yeah, look at this. Okay. So apparently her spine is broken because somehow she is showing us her butt and her chest at the same time. So that looks painful. That looks a little painful. Sorry, I try to keep this as a family show, but I didn't draw the card. Somebody else drew the card. That's not me. Do any of these cards note who the artist is? I don't think so. That one wouldn't. We've got another comic book cover. We have honor roll. Come on! Dropped it. We have honor roll crankcase. We have Deep Six, and this is the version 2 Deep Six. Not the one from the Shark. And yeah, now that you're mentioning it, let me see. Yeah, I don't see an artist noted on these. There's Duke, a very early character, but not technically one of the originals. Not in the 1982 series. By the way, Comic Tropes, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that you're under the weather, but I hope you recover soon. We have Lamprey. Okay, so that's that pack. We got another one. I'm trying to keep up. You guys are fast. If Honor Roll is for the dead guys, again, how is... Exactly, Rob. That's what I thought, because in the original series, Crazy Legs... Wait, no, Crazy Legs... It was Sneak Peek who was dead. No, so, yeah, that doesn't make sense. That can't be for dead characters, because they're not dead. That's... So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could read one. You know, it does have writing on the back. I suppose I can read it, but let's open this and see what's in this first. So this one, hello Tony Jackson. I didn't see you come in, and Rob S, and Dave C, and Brad, and I already said hello to Brandon Knight, but hello again. and Spaced Cobra, and hello JLS Comics, hello Gaz. Sneak Peek was assumed dead, but I learned from reading this series that he was, in fact, not dead. Okay, so we got... speaking of which, right on the top, we have Sneak Peek honor roll card. And yeah, let me see what this is referring to. Recon on some of the Joe's most dangerous missions. Caught a crossfire, killed... See, it sounds like it's referring to him in the past tense, like honor roll is it refers to deceased characters. That makes sense, but Crystal Ball didn't die. He didn't die. Anyway, so we have Hawk. Now, we had another version of Hawk, but again, Hawk was in the 82 lineup, so we are going to put Hawk in our 82 stack. Honor roll Avalanche. See, this is another indication to me that the honor roll is supposed to refer to deceased characters, because Battle Force 2000, most of Battle Force 2000 was killed in the comic book series. And that would include Avalanche. So I'm taking it the honor roll is supposed to be deceased characters, but somehow some non-deceased characters sneak in there for some reason. We have Fast Draw and Alpine. I need to review Alpine. I haven't done a review on this. WWJD wants to share something about Crystal Ball, but by all means. We have Falcon. I do like Falcon. Nice, realistic military uniform. Of course, this looks like, the Supersonic Fighters Falcon. So that's not Falcon version 1. That's what? Falcon version 3, I want to say? With the gray digital camouflage. Thank you, Andrew. But gotta add another one then. Yo, Joe, greetings, HCC from New Hampshire. Hello, New Hampshire from the United States. Love the content. You bring me back to my childhood when I collected Rock On. Rock On, sir. Thank you very much. It was only Crystal Ball's career that died, yeah. Look at that. We have another 82. That's Flash. Fan favorite, Flash. We have a Special Missions comic cover. We have another vehicle, the Battle Wagon. Now, I do have the Battle Wagon. I have not reviewed it yet, but I have it. I need to pop some batteries in it to see if it still works, but that vehicle is huge. It is a monster and really heavy because it's got the motor in it and it's battery powered, but crazy big vehicle for that era. Comic Short says Falcon rumored to be the next classified figure. That I've heard that too. So that I would not have a problem with that. I do like Falcon. We have honor roll Nemesis Enforcer, who is dead. Died at the Cobra Law, secret Himalayan city. So there's that. Okay, so check this out. So on the back of these, the Joe characters have this medal that's kind of like a Purple Heart kind of deal, and the Cobras also have their own medal, but it's just a Cobra thing. I just imagine all Cobra medals are just a Cobra emblem, Oh, Toy Guy Chad, thank you. We got another one. I'll open one. Okay, so Toy Chad is going to open one too. Hey, Toy Chad, if there are enough characters in the chat, you got to say which ones you got. So share with us which ones you got. Let me finish these. I got two more. I got the Septic Tank and the Techno Viper. I do like that these cards get into some of the more obscure characters and vehicles. That's kind of fun. Okay, so we've got it was I'm sorry, let me scroll back up. Yes, Toy Guy Chad. So Toy Guy Chad You're going to open one. I'm going to open one. Let's go ahead and open them both now, and put what you had in yours in the chat if there's enough room to. Hello, Garcia Gungfu, and yeah, the ugly ass figure segment. I should do that again. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Come on. And Jeff Jones. Hello. I don't think I saw you come in, but hello. Okay. And Tony Jackson, I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Hello, Armor Magnus. Thank you for joining. Yes, Septic Tank, Timmer's favorite vehicle. I should send him the card. And hello, Anthony Shortbox. Good evening. Hello, Flash. Hello, the Trek Reviewer. Did I know Star Trek had trading cards too? I didn't know that, but I guess I would assume that Star Trek has trading cards. Star Trek had a lot of really good merchandising, and it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, so here's what I got in mind. Oh, and as far as the 82s, I think we should include the bad guys. So, oh yeah, that means that the Viper should be in there. Let me go back and get the Viper. So it's a blue shirt, so that counts. So I'm including the bad guys. This is Honor Roll Blaster from Battle Force 2000, who died in the comic book series. So there's that. And Salvo, a really interesting figure. And Shipwreck, another fan favorite. And Road Pig. We're going to be talking about a lot of Dreadnoks this year. A lot of Dreadnoks. And this is the Supersonic Fighters, according to this. Supersonic Fighters Road Pig. How about that? How about that drawing? It looks like a Garbage Pail Kid. Nice. Here we go. We've got Rock and Roll. And this time, this is version 1 Rock and Roll right here. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's going in our 82 team stack. Special Missions cover. This is the one with Tiger Force. Tiger Force did not get a lot of play in the comic book series. Just didn't. Cards must be from something like 92. Yeah, I think so. Based on all of these, I'd say it's got to be about 92. Yeah, and Armor Magnus, if you want to collect them, they're not super expensive. No more than $3.5 million, tops. So next one is another 82 character, but not in his 82 uniform. It's Grunt. Road Pig's rear card picture looks like he's constipated, yeah, or something. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Hold on, let me go back to it. That's not normal. Whatever's going on with him, that's not healthy. He needs to see a doctor about whatever that is. So we got another honor roll card. Once again, Cobra Law, and this time it is the Royal Guard. Hey, we may get a Globulus. Somebody was saying, I hope you get a Globulus. We may get there. We've got the other Cobra Laws. We've got Eco Warriors, Ozone. We have the Leaky Soup Brigade, Toxo Viper. Specifically, Toxo Viper 1. We have another Special Missions cover. And, this counts as an 82. This counts as an 82. It's Cobra Commander, but it is not the 82 uniform. It is Disco Cobra Commander. Oh, and Robert Monty sends a super chat. Nice timing on the cards, HCC. Toy Galaxy sent me 2 of the same packs to open. Cool. Well, guess what? Since you sent a super chat, I'm adding another trading card pack to the stack. So this uniform, though, is different from the figure. I know it's supposed to be that, 92? Or the 91 Cobra Commander? But that's different, man. That's real different. But hey, he's an 82 character, so he's going in the stack. So next, you guys are keeping me busy. No time to slow down for these. Got to keep it going. All right. Next, we have a special missions cover. There we go. With the Tomahawk and Muskrat. And we have our first checklist, which is this is checklist number 1. So this covers cards number 1 through what's that, 105. So that's checklist number 1. I know there's a checklist 2 with the remaining cards. Let's see. We have another 82 vehicle, the attacked vehicle Vamp. So that goes in our 82 stack. We're including the vehicles. We have a comic book cover. This is issue number 3, I believe. That's the one with the giant robot. 91 version 4 Cobra Commander. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But man, they took some liberties with the artwork on that card. Did you notice that? That's a little different. We have Honor Roll Heavy Metal. Honor Roll Heavy Metal. And let's see. I'm just trying to see if he has his microphone. I don't think he has his microphone. So let me get it close up to the camera here because I can't even see it. Yeah, that's a chin strap, and I don't think that's his microphone. So yeah, that makes sense. Heavy Metal's missing his microphone. We have Gung Ho in marine dress blues. I do like this figure and that uniform. That's really cool. Not a combat uniform, not battle fatigues, but still really cool. And we have the next one is a really cool character. One of my faves, Shockwave. Nice. And then we have Dodger. And this is the Sonic Fighters Dodger who dodged being killed. So there you go. Not an honor roll card. When you review the battle wagon, you should know that the gun shoots at least 10 feet. Good to know. Good to know. I'll give it plenty of space. Plenty of space. Okay, and another 82 Breaker. Although this by this time, I'm pretty sure this should be on a roll because Breaker died too. He died about the same time those other guys did. So, but hey, that's an 82. That's an 82. We have an honor roll Zartan, who is definitely not dead. So that's interesting. What does it say? Zartan was a Cobra agent for years, leader of the Foul Dreadnoks. He was responsible for the murder of Storm Shadow's uncle, the ninja master who trained both Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Zartan was so accomplished at disguise that he could pass for virtually anyone under the closest scrutiny. He was also a trained martial artist. Zartan has been missing in action since Cobra Commander had him buried alive inside a cargo ship beneath the volcano. So thank you, Dave. Great idea opening these, and in your honor, we are adding another one to the stack. This is what we still have to go through so far. So he's missing in action, so he gets on the honor roll, presumed dead because he was in that freighter that got buried. We have Low Light, and it's like the dark hair, dark uniform Low Light. Really nice figure. And finally from this pack we have Night Viper. Hey, these go together. Here's a coinky-dink. Those go together. They could fight. Think about this. These have been in that plastic all these years, right next to each other, just hating each other, just fighting. Night Viper versus Low Light. Okay, time to open another one. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, here we go. Probably the same thing for Crystal Ball then. Maybe so, maybe so. I can't remember right off the top of my head if Crystal Ball was in the freighter, but look at this. Now we are army building. We are army building because we have another Viper. Dig that. Okay, so, all right there. We got another Viper. Christian Bricks, thank you. Hey, Brian, greetings from Denmark. Hello, Denmark from the United States. Go buy yourself something frilly. Thank you very much, Christian. Thank you very much. And you know what? You get a pack of these cards. I'm opening a pack of these cards in your honor. Thank you very much. And thank you for your long support. I have noticed your support over the years, and it's very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we are going to, boom, go back to Crazy Legs. We've gotten this one already. So now we're starting to get some duplicates. Hardball. We've had that one. Spirit. We've had that one. Rock and Roll, and it is the Supersonic Fighters Rock and Roll. That goes in our 82 stack. That is upside down. Short Fuse, again, in the 82 stack. So, but we still are missing several 82s. I mean, where is Zap? Where is Stalker? My favorite guy, Stalker. Where is he? What do we got? Didn't Lowlight disguise himself as a Night Viper in the Operation Dragonfire Fire series? Was it a Night Viper? That may have been right. He disguised himself as somebody, but I can't remember right off the top of my head what uniform that was. We have another Special Missions cover. We have, again, Mercer. Nice look for Mercer. I do want to review that figure. I'll get to it. Sean Beckett says Field Cobra Commander came back double ruthless. He did, his personality sort of changed when he returned after being dead. And he was meaner. He was more lethal. He was just killing people left and right. We got Crystal Ball again. Hold on, what is this? It's unclear whether or not what? Okay, Crystal Ball, okay. According to ancient gypsy beliefs, the seventh son of the seventh son would be possessed with special talents. Crystal Ball was such a person. He could occasionally read minds, which made him an excellent interrogator. He returned to Cobra Law to investigate rumors of revolution and was there when a massive earthquake sealed the... So they're saying Crystal Ball died with Cobra Law. What? What do we got here? We have G.I. Joe Special Missions comic book cover. We have... here's something that was reviewed by G.I. Joeberg not long ago. The Hydro Viper. This guy has a lot of fans. So we got a Hydro Viper. And... it doesn't fit in 82 because it's 1983, but we have G.I. Joe headquarters. So we now have a base of operations. Very nice. Very nice. Not 82 though, that's 83. Next. Here we go. I don't want to rush through these, but I would kind of like to catch up because you guys have been keeping this going faster than I expected. We have Roadblock, one of my all-time favorite characters. And that's our first Roadblock. We have, here's one that not as many people know about. Major Altitude. There you go. That is certainly one that exists. Michael Mitchell says Crystal Ball wasn't even there at Cobra Law. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. How is that? He wasn't in the animated series. Nobody saw him there. Hello, Cujo. Thanks for joining. We have another Cobra Special Missions cover. Now, my recollection is that Larry Hama wrote a lot of issues of Special Missions with airplanes because that's what Herb Trimpe liked to draw. So we got several issues that involved aerial battles. We have a comic book issue. And this is a nice issue of the comic book. I think Mike Zeck drew this, but the original coloring was a lot better. They kind of butchered the coloring on that one. We have an 82. It's Grand Slam. This is Grand Slam on the Jump Jetpack. That didn't come out till 83, but Grand Slam was issued in 82 with the HAL. So that goes in our 82 stack. We are building our 82 collection here. We have an early comic book cover. We have Maverick, another Battle Force 2000 character to buy the farm, to kick the bucket, as they say. Outback, a fan favorite character, criminally underused. Outback. Here's Deep Six, and this time he is in his original diving uniform, as seen with the Cobra Shark. We have we have Zap. Now this is the This is the Supersonic Fighters Zap, but it still counts. It's still Zap. That's one of our original 82s right there. We have look at that. Bing. What's on Joe Mind? Where the hell are the singing cats? Look, I've gone through like half a dozen of these packets already, and I haven't found a single singing cat. But this will be the memorial. No, memorial's not the right word. This will be the honorary What's on Joe Mind packet of cards that we will open. But anyway, we got a Stalker. So that goes in the 82 stack, and we got a Special Missions comic book cover. Okay, here we go. Hello, Mecha82. I don't think I saw you come in. So hello, James Clark. Hello, Durati. Thank you all for being here. Hello, Chromius. I don't think I saw you come in either. So hello and welcome. JLS Comics Crystal Ball has recently been in Springfield delivering pizzas on a moped. That is hilarious. That is the story that's the character development I want to see with Crystal Ball. Let's get that happening. Somebody, hey, a codename New2 Vero 2, if you could maybe convey that, put that in your videos. Maybe we can get IDW working on a comic book series about Crystal Ball's, pizza delivery service in Springfield. I would buy that. I would read that. Okay, here we go. We have the ever clumsy, the tripwire with 2 left feet. We have Major Blood, voiced by Michael Bell, doing a terrible Australian accent. Here we go. We got Grunt in his, version 3 uniform earlier. Now we have Grunt version 1. So here's our 82 stack. Our 82 stack is getting pretty stacked. And let's see, G.I. Joe Special Missions cover. Let's see, we have another vehicle, a 90s vehicle, the Brawler. This is one that I did an unboxing and assembly for, but I haven't reviewed it. It's intriguing. It's an interesting vehicle. Do I like it? I'm not sure, but it's interesting at least. That you can't deny that. Okay, now we have another honor roll card, and for whoever it was who's saying, I hope you get a Globulus, guess what? We got a Globulus. There's Globby in all his snake mutant glory. There you go. Another honor roll card, and now we have, for Comic Tropes, maybe this will remind you of our collaboration. It's Clean Sweep. There you go, Clean Sweep. Sweet. Okay, now we have Desert Scorpion, a nice army builder, nice figure. Special Missions cover. We have another 90s vehicle, the Paralyzer. There you go. I did this. I reviewed this as a collaboration with the Dragon Fortress, and we talked a lot about Street Fighter 2 G.I. Joe figures. Globulus version 3, yes. Now, there are a lot of fans that wish that there were 3 versions of Globulus and even more. I am not one of those fans, but I know you're out there. We have a comic cover with the Dreadnoks. I love this cover, by the way. That's a great cover. And it really does kind of capture the spirit and the essence of the Dreadnoks. Just pure destruction. And another vehicle, the Snowcat. Really nice vehicle. I like it. 1985, Snowcat. And now it's time to open another one. It's time to open another one. Here we go. Hello, Cactus Cooler. Yes, actually, they might have been. I guess for legal reasons, I probably shouldn't say anything, but definitely yes. So what we're doing is for each super chat, we are opening one of these packs. I'm a little behind. I got to get through these. And we're just seeing what's in here. And what's in here right now is Tracker, the G.I. Joe Navy SEAL at the gym in his workout clothes. I rewatched my review of Tracker not long ago, and it was fine, but I think you can kind of tell that I was tired. I was kind of burnt out, and I was dealing with a lot of stuff at the time, and it was difficult, really difficult to get that review out. So, yeah, that's Tracker. And another comic book cover. This would have been the first appearance of Flint and the Wonder Twins, the Tomax and Zaymot, and Footloose, and the Armadillo. Lots of new characters and vehicles introduced in that issue. Another vehicle, the Moray Hydrofoil. A really cool vehicle. One of the few vehicles designed by Ron Rudat. The Killer Weezer sends a super chat. Open one for Green Yeti. Will do. I have talked to Green Yeti not that long ago. He seems to be doing all right. So adding this to the stack. This is our stack now. Thank you, the Killer Weezer. And let's see. We have Firefly from before he was a ninja. We have Heavy Duty. Interesting 90s character with his big crotch cannon. We have another Special Missions cover, and I really like this issue of Special Missions, by the way. It's a really nice, snow Arctic themed issue. I like it. And now we have checklist number 2. So now we have both checklists. There we go. We're going to come out of here with a complete set. We have another 82 vehicle, sort of. It's a towed weapon, but we can call it a vehicle, I guess. The HAL Heavy Artillery Laser. There we go. Putting it in our 82 stack. That's great. It's been a little bit since we added anything to the 82 stack. Hello, Burgess Meredith. Hey, hold on a second. Where is it? Yeah, hey, Burgess Meredith. I found your card. Burgess Meredith. At some point, all of us are pre-ninjas. That's a good point. I'm working on it. It's a slow process, this ninja training. Honor roll quick kick. And wetsuit. This is, I think that's supposed to be version 1 wetsuit. And bazooka. And in his version 1 uniform, and dial tone, and this is the Sonic Fighters dial tone. There you go. Nowadays a lot of these figures would be considered obscure. Time to open another one. A lot of these figures would be considered obscure now, but when these were released, and I think this does have a copyright date of 92 on here somewhere. 91. So, copyright 91, so I'm pretty sure it had to have been released in 92. So I'm sure designed in 91. Okay. Next. Hello, Bottom Surgeon and the Dark Knight. Hello. And Bad Ape. And anybody else who came in. Hello. Yeah, these cards are a cool way to bring up memories. I agree. Because, like, at least if you were involved in G.I. Joe up to around 1992, there's something in here for you. It covers all eras. It doesn't really cover the animated series, but it covers a lot of the comic book series, and it covers like all the way back to 82, and even like the odd little, the odd little update, like update versions in these little sub teams, the ones that you kind of forget about. They all have a card. And this, what is this? Oh, this is a Special Missions cover. I believe this was a part of a 2-part story in Special Missions, which they didn't do originally. And this is, I've got it upside down. Okay, it's another Special Missions cover. We've seen that one already. Who is contacting me? That can wait a minute. We've got General Hawk again. And that counts as an 82 character. We've had that card already. Here's one that we haven't had, and it definitely is an honor roll. This is the one you've all been waiting for. Yeah, let's drum roll, please. Drum roll, please, for honor roll Raptor. Oh, how we miss his accounting and his weird bird fetish. We got a Sludge Viper, an essential Cobra Trooper. Okay, and we got, let's see, anybody else sneak in here that I need to say hello to? Hello, Adam Andrew. How many packs do you have left? I still, there's still, half the box in here, but I need to get through these for all of the super chats that we've already done. So I'm trying to go fast. This is Hit and Run. This is nice. I like that one. That's a great figure. There is Special Missions number 4, I believe. An important issue for Lifeline. We have an October Guard. We have Red Star. There you go. We have a comic book cover, a really nice comic book cover. That's a great issue. I love it. We have now that, okay, it says, all right, guys, it says MBT Mobile Battle Tank. That is the Mauler from 1985. It just doesn't say Mauler on it, and I'm not really sure why. It just say Mauler. Just say Mauler. Let's see. And what's this? Oh, Cloudburst. See, that's an obscure character, and yet he gets a card. There he is. He has a card right there. And here we go. Here we have Cobra Commander. This is in his version 2 uniform, but the back of the card has his faceplate. This goes in our 82 stack. And this is a Cobra Commander that we are generally more familiar with. Hello, Jay and Gamer. It says, hello from the Bronx, New York City. Hello, Bronx, New York City from the United States. Thank you for being here and welcome. We are opening these Impel G.I. Joe trading cards. I got a bunch left for each super chat, and I've already got enough that I need to take care of these. So I'm trying to roll through them. Hello, Christopher Moody. Got a whole box of them on discount from somewhere back in like 93 or 94. Can't remember. It's crazy. There's still boxes sitting around. Yeah, apparently people bought them up because you still find them. You still find boxes. You also still find unopened sealed packs, and you can find the loose sets as well. Next we have... Well, there you go. See, this is the one... This is the one that the other one kind of should have been. Here we go. This is the Mobat. So this is an 82 vehicle. We are putting it in our 82 stack. Hello, Seymour. Hello, Rob Vegas. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. We have the Astro Viper. Space Cobra Guy. We have Special Missions. From my recollection is that this was kind of an espionage episode of the Special Mission series. We got another tracker. We have another of the same G.I. Joe comic book cover. Another Cobra Moray. Another Firefly. Lots of duplicates. We're getting to the point where we're going to run into a lot of duplicates. We have Heavy Duty, again. We have a Special Missions comic cover, again. Still a good issue, and another checklist number 2. And another HAL that goes in our 82 stack. And another Honor Roll Quick Kick. You know what I should do? Maybe when we're all done, I should see if we got a complete set. Hello, Zaymot Rogue. It's going well. Thank you for asking. How's it going to you? I think I said hello, Tony Jackson, but if I didn't, hello to you. Okay, here we go. Next one. You know, you guys are making me do this, so in a way, it's your fault, right? All I did was announce that this was what I was going to do, and then put that little message on the screen right there. But that was just random. This is your doing. As the reason the cards did not sell well is because they were never any chase cards like the Marvel Universe. Marvel Universe had what they called hologram cards. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can understand that. Hello, Figure 6-pack. Late again, are you? Well, just for that, just because you're late, I am going to open this sealed pack of G.I. Joe trading cards. I mean, I was going to open it anyway because, I got a super chat, and so these are the ones that I'm supposed to open. But this one is because of you. Thank you, Gregory, for accepting full responsibility. Okay, who we got now? We got a comic book cover with Snake Eyes and Destro. That was a cool issue. We have another vehicle, the Awe Striker. That's the first one we have of those. Hello, Toys Back Zen. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much for showing up. We have Metalhead. Popular character from the Deke animated series. You got a lot of play there. How long do you think the stream would be if you had to open up the whole box? I don't know. It would be long. And as it is, I'm going to keep it going until I'm done with these. And if I get more super chats, I'm just going to... If I get enough, I'm gonna open the whole box. I promised to, so now I have to. What we got here? Who is this? Skymate. This is an obscure guy. Who knows who Skymate is? I mean, I know who Skymate is, but who knows who Skymate is? That's like a D-list. That's a D-list. All right, Toys Back Zen, you're late too. Then I'm opening this one, and it's your fault. Comic book Special Missions cover. Another airplane-themed issue. We have Honor Roll Crocmaster. Was Crocmaster killed? I don't know, maybe. According to this, he was buried alive in the cargo ship. I don't remember Crocmaster being in the cargo ship, but according to this, he was. I need to go back and look at that issue. It's been a while. Excuse me. Here is an 82 vehicle, the Jump Jetpack. Now, in 82, the Jump did not include an action figure. It was just the jetpack and the launch pad and the little laser gun. In 83, it came with Grand Slam. But you'll notice that, this is just the jetpack. The character on the jetpack is obscured. So, but that goes in our 82 stack. That goes in our 82 stack. We have Honor Roll Blocker. Rest in peace. We have Lightfoot. I know there are some Lightfoot fans out there. There's some Lightfoot fans. And there's, once again, Tripwire. And, once again, Major Blood. And we are now army building grunts. Can you army build grunts? We're doing it. We're army building grunt. There you go. All right. Who wasn't in the cargo ship? A good point. I was in the cargo ship. Scrap Iron, a forgotten character, by the way. Scrap Iron deserved better. We should have had more Scrap Iron. Is Starduster in there? Good question. Let's see. Well, I've got the checklist. Let's see. Starduster. I don't recall Starduster being in here. They should have Starduster, though. That would be great. If you're going to give us some super obscure characters, why not Starduster? Why not Steel Brigade? I don't think Steel Brigade's in here either. I don't see Starduster. I could be missing it, though. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry. Distracted. Time to open another one. Here we go. Rob says Crocmaster was in the freighter, presumably followed by Captain Min and Tony. Yeah. It's been a while since I've read that issue, so yeah, I need to go back. Here's a character almost nobody remembers. Storm Shadow. Remember that guy? There you go. Not an 82 character, but there's Psych Out. But that is Psych Out in his Supersonic Fighters uniform, according to this. Supersonic Fighters. And another 82 guy, Clutch. Clutch not pictured with the Vamp. Because, why? Why would we have... The Vamp gets its own card. The Vamp doesn't get two cards. Hello, Alec Tuttles. Loves the various descriptions on those cards. Those cards had the deaths of Battle Force 2000. Blown to bits, ripped to shreds, utterly smeared. That is awesome. See, this is why I want to take the time to read some of these. Blocker. Let's see. Yes, Blocker was ripped to shreds. That's gruesome. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, yet another Special Missions series cover with an aerial theme. Hello, Mecha82. Thank you for joining. We've got Tunnel Rat. Tunnel Rat with the head sculpt based on Larry Hama, but the character was not based on Larry Hama. We have... See, now we have Honor Roll Breaker. We had Regular Breaker, and now we have Honor Roll Breaker. That's what I was mentioning before. He should be in the Honor Roll because he was among the characters that died. And so I'm adding that to 82, but I'm adding this to 82. We are now army building Mobats. And here is another Astro Viper. And another comic cover. We've seen that one already. Just like a box of 91 Pro Set, you get 15 Rodney Peets, but no Joe Montanas. That's funny. That's good. There's another tracker. We got that one already. Yeah, and we've already seen these two. Okay, so we're getting doubles and triples now. But I know there are some we haven't seen yet, so let's go. Let's go. Snake Eyes is in here somewhere, right? We haven't run across Snake Eyes at all, other than on comic covers. Top-notch G.I. Joe content right here. Exactly. Thank you, Gussie. Where are you going to go on the internet at this particular time, I mean exactly right now, and get something like this? You just won't find it. I challenge you to Google that and see if you can find it. Need AVAC, Hot Seat, and Skid Mark still. Yeah, no kidding. And we still haven't rounded out our 82s. But this is a good one. We're starting off strong here. We're starting off with Big Ben. Famous British G.I. Joe. And a really great figure. We've got a comic book cover. And now we've got a really monster vehicle here. We've got the Rolling Thunder. Now that thing was big. Yeah, big monster. Rolling Thunder. We have another Roadblock. We have another Major Altitude. We have... I'll just go ahead and... More comic book covers. We have Grand Slam again. We have Honor Roll Who? Honor Roll Maverick. We've seen that one. We have Outback and Deep Six and Zap. So most of those were duplicates, but that's okay. We are down to two more. Okay. We've almost made it. Jamie Wildrick says toll booth. I don't think we've seen toll booth yet either. Is there a toll booth? There should be a toll booth in here. I should have got some water. I should have water to drink. Why don't I have water? Wait, is that water? I do have water. I did have water, but I put it over there for some reason. All right. Now we have another fun 90s vehicle, the Badger. Okay. And Serpentor, this is one we haven't seen yet. Honor Roll Serpentor. There's one that they brought back for the IDW series. Briefly. Rumbler, Sea Slug. I don't know if they're in here, but we haven't seen them yet. Here's one we haven't seen. This is a new one. Cesspool. And another new one. Charbroil. And another new one, a Special Missions cover that we had not seen yet. Special Missions number 1. Pretty good cover. And I believe this was a Mike Zeck cover as well. I believe that was a Mike Zeck. Nice. We've got another new one. Incinerator. There's a following. Some people like Incinerator. I have reviewed that one. A comic book cover. And... a Sky Striker. We have not seen a Sky Striker yet. It's nice to see one in here. And since it is the NFL playoff time, we've got our football-themed Captain Gridiron. There you go. And another fresh card. We have not seen Interrogator yet. There is Interrogator. And a Special Missions cover. Very dramatic cover. And... G.I. Joe regular series comic cover. I really like this cover. Now, it's not quite clear who that is supposed to be. Is that Rakondo with a helmet? I'm not sure. But a good cover nonetheless. Looks really good. Last one. How much for the whole box? I'm going to cut you a deal. All right, the whole box for the bargain price of just $3.25 million. That's it. Updraft. I don't know if there's an updraft in here, but we haven't seen him yet. We have not seen him yet, but this is the last one. This is the last super chat that we got, and this is the last one that I have in my stack to open. We are caught up. Okay. Most painful part about becoming an incinerator is the neck extension surgery. Why does Charbroil get so much coverage over Blowtorch? Blowtorch was one of my favorites. That's a good question, and I'm not really sure. Good question. We did see Charbroil, Comic Tropes. We did see Charbroil. I just put him up briefly. You might not have seen it, but it was... There's Charbroil. We found Charbroil. Hello, Wilkinson Studios. Welcome. Hello, Chris. Thanks for joining. And we have a new card that we have. Oh, hello, Victor. Thanks for joining. We have a new card that we had not previously seen. We have a Baroness. Important to have the Baroness. We have Sci-Fi, and this looks like version 2 Sci-Fi. Nice. We have a Special Missions comic book cover with Snake Eyes. So far, we have only seen Snake Eyes on comic book covers. No Snake Eyes cards. Now, surely this series has a Snake Eyes in it, right? Surely. Oh, hello, Yo Joe. Thanks for coming. Mr. Florida Reviews, hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. We are going through these cards, and this is the last of them. Well, it's not the last of them. I have a bunch left, but this is the last one we're going to open because we were doing one pack per super chat, and we're about out. So yeah. But hey, maybe this leaves enough that maybe we can do this again next time. This is a Firefly. This is an honor roll Firefly. Now he was. Exploriso says keep it going, Yo Joe. Okay, we're adding one more. And Andrew, and there you go. All right, so we will keep it going. All right. Hey, if you guys want to keep it going, I'll keep it going until I'm out of them. It's fine with me. No problem there. So yeah, I think Firefly was presumed dead. Excuse me, was presumed dead at one point, but then wasn't. But we have another one we can add to 82. We have the Flak, so that goes in our 82 stack. We have another comic book cover, not one of my favorite covers. I guess that's supposed to be Hawk in the beret. I guess, I don't know, little off model, you might say. Thunder, honor roll Thunder. Rest in peace. Payload. And this is the payload that would have come with the Crusader with the yellow spacesuit. Not the one that came with the Defiant. Here's Dusty. We like Dusty. We have Viper. Now look at this. This is the 86 Viper. And as we pointed out early on, that the blue shirts are also called Viper. So here we go. We got two Vipers, two cards that say Viper, but are totally different. But this one goes in our 82 stack, but this one doesn't. And okay, all right. Guess what? Finally, I think they'd have Sky Striker the figure. Well, they ought to, but I don't think that one's in here. But they had Sky Striker the Sky Striker though. And finally, we have a Snake Eyes. At long last, we got a Snake Eyes. There he is. I was wondering when we were going to get these. I mean, Snake Eyes, very popular character. He's not my favorite character, but I do like him. I like Snake Eyes. How can you not like Snake Eyes? Haven't run across Cross Country yet either. Bad Ape was a window viper. Were you going to vipe the windows? And this is the last one in that stack as a special missions cover. Okay. Next. Headhunter Stormtrooper. I would give money to get a Headhunter Stormtrooper trading card. Here we go. All right. Next, we have, the same special missions cover. We've seen that one a couple of times already. The same regular series cover. We've seen that a couple times already. But we have another 82. We have Steeler. And this time Steeler is at least in the same frame with his vehicle, unlike Clutch. So that goes in our 82 stack. We've got a comic book cover. We've got honor roll knockdown. And let's see, how is this one described? He was reduced to particles. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. We've got Airtight. There's something to never Google. We've got Storm Shadow again. We have two Storm Shadows, and we've only run across one Snake Eyes. We've got Psych Out again. We've got Clutch again. I'll go ahead and put that in our 82 stack. We have the same comic cover. We have Tunnel Rat. And we have, once again, Honor Roll Breaker. Now, Breaker is very important, at least to me. Not my favorite figure or favorite character by any stretch, but I do very clearly recall he was my first G.I. Joe action figure. How about a Sergeant Slaughter card? That would be super cool, except I'm pretty sure they do not have a Sergeant Slaughter card in here because I am pretty sure that their license with Sergeant Slaughter had expired by the time they made these cards. Who said? Oh yeah, Victor. Yeah, we did see a Raptor. There was a Raptor card in here. It was an honor roll card because Raptor is dead. So all right, opening the last one. The last one. Here we go. The common Snake Eyes is version 4. That's interesting. We haven't run across that yet either. But we do have another Vamp. We can never have too many of these. We need those. Keep those rolling. We've got Heavy Metal. We've seen that one already. We have Gung Ho. We've seen that one. We have Shockwave. We've seen that one. We have Dodger, the Sonic Fighters Dodger. We've seen that one. These may all be duplicates. Here is the non-honor roll Breaker. So he's still alive here, I guess. We have another Night Viper. Army building Night Vipers can never look at this. Hold on, look at this. Remember when we opened the cards and there was a Night Viper right after a Lowlight? Well, look at this. Look at the next card. Same thing. Same thing. Some sadistic son of a gun at the factory was like, no, these guys, they hate each other. I'm putting them right next to each other. So for all time, for all eternity, they can be in those packs fighting each other. How about that? A Night Viper and Lowlight again in the same order. There is the honor roll Zartan, who was presumed dead but is not. We've got Flint, but it's not Flint. It's Eco Warriors Flint. Eco Warriors Flint. Here's one. A lesser known character, but a good one. Ambush. Criminally underutilized. Should have been used more. Hello, Jake E. Thank you for joining. By the time those cards came out, Sergeant Slaughter was Iraqi sympathizer. That's right. That is correct. That's why I don't believe we will see. There's the last card. I don't believe we will see a Sergeant Slaughter in here. I don't think that was an option. And that's it. That's it. We did it. And you know what? We went for a little more than an hour, but it's okay. That was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone. Here is our stack of 82 characters. And let's see, did we get all of them? We got Zap, we got Short Fuse, got Steeler, got Clutch, got Grunt, got Scarlet, Stalker. Am I missing anyone? Got Snake Eyes, got Hawk, Grand Slam. Yeah, I think that's about it. Got Flash. All right. So there you go. Your dog is named Ambush. That's cool. A good name. I'm not good at naming things. So it's nice when somebody comes up with a better name than I could have. Okay, so I am going to wrap it up here. My voice is giving out anyway, so I don't think I can keep going very much longer. But hey, thank you for joining. This was a lot of fun. These are the non-1982 cards. These are the non-1982 cards. Well, okay, Comic Tropes sends a super chat. All right, that one more. Hang on, time out. I've got some water over there, and I need water. Time out. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. All right. So since Comic Tropes sent another super chat, this is totally Comic Tropes' fault. Get well soon, my friend. Always hope for the best for you. So we are starting out with an Honor Roll Avalanche. Rest in peace. fast draw. Hold on. There we go. We have, excuse me, we have Alpine. Excuse me. We have Falcon. We have another Flash. Pardon me. We have a Special Missions cover. Dang. Okay, sorry about that. We have, once again, the Battle Wagon, a beast of a vehicle. We have Nemesis Enforcer Honor Roll. We have the card that's probably the most amusing to me, the Septic Tank, aptly named. Pardon me, I'm sorry. Thank you, Rob Vegas. That's always fun for me as well. This is my favorite time of the week, by the way. I look forward to this every week. So thank you all for being here. We have a Techno Viper. We have a Special Missions cover. And we are wrapping it up with a card that we have not seen yet. We have seen the character Dusty, but not in this uniform. So it's a new card. We're wrapping up on with a new card. So a Shagwagon, yeah. I didn't mean to. Oh well. Anyway, okay. So now that's it. Now I think that's it. I think we're wrapping it up. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for playing the game. And Tony way to go, Tony. All right, Tony. Oh, Tony. All right. This is like where's a pen? Here's a pen. I'm writing Tony Jackson on this. This one's for you, buddy. This one's for you. No Lobotomax? Yeah, no Lobotomax. These cards did come out a little before Lobotomax was released. Thank you, Peter. Thanks for being here. And we are starting with a Special Missions cover. A good one. I like this issue. This is really good. And this was an important issue for Scoop. There are Scoop fans. People like Scoop. Rob from G.I. Joeberg likes Scoop. Now, we've seen the Brawler before. I'm not sure how I feel about this vehicle. It has some really fascinating features, but it also is a little weird. I don't know. We have Globulus. See, this one should have been from the Comic Tropes pack. This is Clean Sweep. I still remember that collaboration very fondly. I'm very happy to have done that with Comic Tropes. It was a lot of fun. There is Desert Scorpion again with his giant scorpion. We have Special Missions comic book cover. We have the Paralyzer, another review I did as a collaboration. That was a lot of fun. We have comic book cover, Dreadnoks, ripping things up. We have the Snowcat again. We have, I don't think we've had this one. I don't think we've had the Televiper. So that's a new one. We need the Televiper. We need the Phone Guy. This is another new one. The Night Vulture, another obscure character. Really interesting that this guy gets a card. And then finishing up with a Special Missions cover. All right. And there we go. One more. Okay, Gaz. I'm writing your name on this. G-A-Z-Z. This pen's not working. But this is Gaz right here. This is Gaz. I'm ripping Gaz open. Here we go. Okay. They're out. Okay. Now I've got all these here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the... I hate to throw them out. They are vintage, technically. But I've got quite a stack of them here. Okay. So for Gaz's... We have another Firefly, or should I call him the Faceless Master? We have Heavy Duty again, Crotch Cannon. Oh, there's... Okay, thank you, Flash739. We're adding another one to the stack. We still have a few more. We still have a few more. So we're not running out. We have this special missions cover again. Again, I like that special missions cover. We have checklist number 2. We have the HAL Heavy Artillery Laser. So I'm adding that to our 1982 stack. The 1982 stack is getting pretty hefty. 23 hours later, just one more. This one is a comic book cover, but it's an important one. It's an important one because it is number 1. That famous first issue comic book cover. There you go. I still like that cover. It's really just nicely done. It's nicely laid out. Like look at how like the tank cannon and all of the guys are kind of like, oh, what's that? Oh, Chris. Oh, thanks a lot, Chrissy. All right, this one's for you. I'm putting it in the stack. Putting it in the stack. Thank you, though. I jest. I'm actually very grateful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So this is the really nicely designed G.I. Joe #1 comic book cover with Dr. Adele Burkhart on the back. That's some unfortunate coloring because it looks like she has like poop on her face. That shading doesn't look too good. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. But what else we got? We got Honor Roll Quick Kick. Perhaps could have been saved if he had worn shoes. We have Wetsuit version 1. We have Bazooka. I like Bazooka. I do. I there's a lot to like about Bazooka. We have Dial Tone. We have Zap, this time in his version 1 uniform. I don't think we had a version 1 Zap in the previous cards, but check this out. He's not firing his anti-tank missile launcher. He's firing an M16, but at a very odd angle. Zap, I don't think you're going to hit anything like that. That's not how you do that. But hey, it counts. It goes into 82. Here is another one that we haven't seen yet. Targat. And just by coincidence, another coincidence, over here next to me, I just happen to have Targat. I had this guy out. Oh, Brandon Knight. All right, Brandon. All right, you win. We got it. So that now I'm behind by 3. I was all caught up. There's Target. That's the last one in that stack. Zap with no bazooka. That's correct. Hold on. So hold on. Where was it? No, it's not there. It's here. Yeah, here we go. So what we need here's Zap, and I'm going to put him with bazooka. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, next one. Targat is underrated. There's a lot to like about Targat. There is, and I enjoyed reviewing that figure. I did. I still like that review. I think it turned out right. So we're starting this next pack with the Leaky Suit Brigade. The Toxo Viper. And now look at this. So I had this stack, and this is getting a little too tall. So I'm starting a second stack next to it. Here we go. So special missions. Okay, Brandon. Okay, that's the way you want it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do another one. I slammed that down much more firmly than I intended to. There is Cobra Commander. Once again, he goes into 82 characters, even though this is not the original 82 uniform. But speaking of Cobra Commander, There is a comic book cover, and this is a monumental episode. This is a monumental issue of the comic book that had wide-ranging implications for the story. I can't wait to get to that. That's going to be very interesting. Hey, we got a new vehicle that we haven't seen yet. We have the Night Raven. Really, really nice. Nice. We have Snow Serpent. We haven't had a Snow Serpent yet. This is the first of the Snow Serpents. So even though a lot of these are duplicates, we're still running into a few that are not. And we have the Ice Saber. That's a vehicle I need to review at some point. The Ice Saber. It's different. That's all I can say for it right now. It's different. Special Missions cover. Honor Roll Voltar. Here we go. An 82 vehicle. The Ram. We have Honor Roll Crankcase. Really sad about Crankcase, though. I like that guy. It's sad to see him go. And then Deep Six in his version 2 diving suit. So, and I like this. This is a review that I hope I can get to soon-ish, because I just want to look at that figure. Hello, Palpatine. I'm well. Hope you're well as well. Hello, Spider Dragon. And hello, Reginald. Thank you for joining. Anybody else sneak in here? I hope that I'm saying hello to everyone. Okay. We have... Next one is, once again, we have the G.I. Joe headquarters. I still like this playset. I'm still very fond of that playset. We have the Hydro Viper. Once again, I can plug G.I. Joeberg for reviewing the Hydro Viper. I have a Special Missions cover. Again. We have... Oh, hell. Here we go. We have Snake Eyes. There you go. And it's Hockey Mask Snake Eyes version 4. So we finally got another Snake Eyes. Finally. Out of all of these, we've had 2 Snake Eyes. And it took us a long time to get the first one. Yes, thank you, Reginald. And thank you, Brandon. We've got a comic book issue. That was a really fun issue of the comic book. The Rattler versus the Sky Striker, Wild Weasel versus Ace. And here's the other vehicle that was in that issue, the Cobra Rattler. Bad Ape is keeping it going fine, so we're just out. And Gaz, okay. I could actually make it through this box if you guys keep going, but hey, I'm not saying no. I'm not. Hey, I'm no moron. I'm not an idiot. So here we got the Baroness again. Surprisingly, in a less suggestive pose than Scarlet. So there's the Baroness. There is Sci-Fi, and I do like that version of Sci-Fi. It looks really good. We've got Special Missions cover. We have Honor Roll Firefly. Again, he was presumed dead at that point. We have another one we can add to our 82 stack with the Cobra Flak. We can use a couple flaks to, for air defense. Thank you, Andrew, adding one, and Matt Rubin adding one as well. So here are the ones we have yet to go through. Cobra Civil War Crankcase offers Roadblock a ride on the... Hold on, I wanted to read that. A ride on the All-Striker. Roadblock declines, preferring to be on foot. Then this Striker gets hit, and Roadblock ends up carrying Crankcase. Yeah. And there's Thunder. Honor Roll Thunder. Rest in peace. And that's that one. So next. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Everybody wait. Hold on. This one feels like a good one. Yeah, this one, I think this is a good one. Hold on, let's see what's in here. We might get a golden ticket. Who knows? Let's find out. This feels like my spider sense and my women's intuition says this is going to be a good one. And we are starting with Eco Warriors Flint. But it's Flint. That's great. That's the greatest card ever. We have Ambush, which we had before, but still a great card. Great character. We have a Special Missions cover, but it's a really good one. That is, I believe, Special Missions number 3, I believe. That was number 3, right? Something like that. But a really great cover. We have our friend from across the pond, Big Ben. Nice. We have another comic book cover. And we have the Rolling Thunder again. And we have Roadblock. Another Roadblock. I like Roadblock. I write Roadblock. Sometimes I have a major altitude. Sometimes I have an altitude problem. We have the Special Missions comic book cover. We have the regular series comic book cover. We have Grand Slam, which we could put in the 82 stack, and we have Maverick. And by the way, when I said that pack felt like a good one, what I meant was it felt like one that was entirely duplicates. That's what I really meant by that. I got the checklist. I got the checklist. All right, so we're still going. I have this, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Here we go. I'm just trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are too fast for me. This is why it's hard for me to keep up with the live chat, because you guys are too fast. Maybe you guys should be slower. Hello, Prophet Director. Hello, and thank you for joining. I'm opening these cards, and people have sent super chats, so I'm still going. And Comic Tropes sends a super chat, so I've got to add another one. So I'm basically not catching up at all. It's just it never ends. Actually, it has to end. When I run out of these, then it has to end. I don't have any choice. Did I buy those from that person whose name I keep forgetting? No, actually, he bought his from me. But now, there's a demand for, a return, the refund requested. So now I'm trying to raise the funds to refund, the erroneous trading card sale, and I'm doing this, and then after that we're going to put on the show. That's how everything is all resolved in movies, right? You put on a show. That's how you save the orphanage. You put on a show. Sean Beckett sends... So, now we're getting further behind. But look, all right, how many is left? In the box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are only 5 packs left. So let's do this. Let's do this. We got a Stalker. That goes in the 82 stack. We have a Special Missions cover. We have seen that one. We have... Oh, this is a new one. It's Law. It's Law, but it is not Law and Order. It is Law from Sonic Fighters. How about that? The lesser known Law figure. And we have another new card. We have Honor Roll General Flag. Actually, this is kind of cool. I like this. I like that they included this. This was a comic book only character. And it's nice that they included him. That's really cool. Thank you, Reginald. Thank you very much. And we have another new card and another entry in the 1982 stack. We have the Mobile Missile System, the MMS. I guess that would be Hawk there, although that doesn't really look like Hawk, but whatever. We have Hawk. We got a couple of Hawk cards, but now we have... the MMS, the weapon system that the first version of Hawk came with. The Prophet Director says, will you be doing a Cobra month this year? If so, I would like to participate. We are doing a Cobra month. We are doing Cobra Convergence this year. I am working on getting it organized. We're working on that right now. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, I'm adding another one. So this is our stack now. So yes, there will be a Cobra month this month, this month. A Cobra month this year in July this time, on time as it should be. And we're working on organizing it right now. We've got a long way to go. We're just in the early phases, but we're working on it. You know what is also working on it? The Range Viper. That was not a very good segue. That didn't make any sense. But there's the Range Viper. Range Viper has some fans. There is a Special Missions cover with a Russian Hind attack helicopter. What is this? Oh, hey! This is another one we hadn't received yet. We hadn't found yet. This is a Bat 2, version 2 of the Bat. How about that? All right, cool. All right, that's cool. And a new comic cover that we hadn't seen before, and I like this. I like this cover. I've always liked this cover. I think it's pretty good. Okay, and another one that is new to us, a new one that we haven't seen yet. It's a His Tank. And I'm a big fan of the His Tank. So it's nice to get the His Tank. And another one. This one is like all new stuff almost. We got Dr. Mindbender for the first time. There's the Good Doctor. And we're finishing up with another new one, the Crimson Guard Immortal. Really glad this guy got a card. Nice. Okay, cool. Moving on. Yes. Several new cards, yes. Is there a Cobra Officer card? I don't know. I need to examine the checklist a bit more closely. Let's see. Those are the 91 recruits. Let's see. That's checklist 2. Here we go. The Joe team. Let's see. Where is... Okay, Battle Gear. Special Missions. 91 recruits. Blah, 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 blah. Those are then honor roll. I guess not. I don't see a Cobra Officer, but maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. I could be missing it. Sorry if I'm missing it, but I don't see one. But we'll see. You never know. Maybe we'll come across one. Just like we're coming across Zap again with that M16 that he is holding in an awkward position. And Targat. Come on, there we go. Targat, who we looked at a moment ago. Somebody mentioned that he was an underrated figure. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Targat deserves another look. Covers for Larry Hama's comics hit right in the nostalgia button. Well, we've got some. We've got quite a few. There's some more. There's some more in this pack. But first we're going with the Badger. And then we're going with the deceased Serpentor. Seymour. Oh, hello, Seymour. I don't think I said hello to you when you came in. So hello. Thank you for joining. I think I have almost all the special missions run. Kind of boring as a kid. Much more interesting as an adult. I think I could see how that could be boring as a kid, but it was at least trying to be a little bit more realistic. It's arguable how well it did that, but yeah, I think there are mostly pretty good stories. There are some that didn't quite hit, but most of them, I'll say most of them were actually really good. Cesspool. Was Cesspool really good? That's a matter of opinion. There is Charbroil again. No Blowtorch. I don't think there's a Blowtorch in this series. We were talking about that earlier. There is, speaking of comic book covers, there's one. There's a Special Missions number 1. There's another Incinerator. I think the last time we had Charbroil, we also had Incinerator in that pack as well. Here's another comic book cover. I forget which issue that is. I don't remember. Well, it probably says on here. Let's see. Operation Scarface. Issue number 18. This is the cover for issue number 18. We have another Sky Striker. We have another Captain Gridiron. And we have another Interrogator. And I do like the Interrogator figure. I think it is interesting. I don't think he needed to come with the Battlecopter. That wasn't vital. But I think the figure looks nice. The colors are good. It's not bad. Next. Hello, Photo Viper. Nice to see you. I don't think I saw you earlier. Ray's Warner, nice to see you as well. Thank you for coming in. You have a complete set of the G.I. Joe cards. Well, maybe I'll get a complete set out of this. I do have also a complete loose set, so I do have that. But for our purposes, we are opening these cards, and we have a new vehicle. We haven't seen this one before. It's the Attack Cruiser. I do have the Attack Cruiser. I have not reviewed it yet. I'm not really sure what to think about it. Gotta ponder that. Hello, Stark Roads. I don't think I saw you when you came in. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Making a replacement Serpentor's cape. Yeah, he needs that. Here is Honor Roll Dr. Mindbender. And he was dead at the time, but he was resurrected. I kept saying he was a zombie. I guess technically he's a clone. But there you have it. Dr. Mindbender, dead and loving it. Here is a Toxo Viper 2, Toxo Viper version 2. This is from the Eco Warriors line. That's a new one. I don't think we've seen that one. Hey, this is filled with new ones. Here's Pathfinder. Groovy, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see some that we hadn't seen before. We got a Special Missions comic cover. Excuse me. Pardon me. Trying not to sneeze in your faces. Here is... yeah, that's a Desert Scorpion, but that's a different Desert Scorpion than the other card. Why does Desert Scorpion have two cards? We've seen him before, but the other card has his giant scorpion. Here's a comic cover, and this is a famous one. Issue number 21, the silent issue. And by the way, the original artwork for the silent issue cover sold at auction recently for something like $350,000. That was pretty awesome. Little piece of comic book history there. Captain Gridiron was my last figure. I only bought since it was since I was in football and thought it was cool. That was until I saw the Deke series and how he was just too annoying. Yeah. Sadly, the Deke series did that to a lot of characters. But here's another new one. The Tomahawk. We have not seen the Tomahawk. And here is another new one. Gung Ho. We saw Gung Ho in the Dress Blues, but this... Oh, sorry. This is Gung Ho in his battle gear. And let's see. Yeah, his tattoo has moved to his arm. Don't you hate it when your tattoos move? I mean, you get a tattoo, and you expect it to just stay in the same place. But you wake up one morning, and your chest tattoo is moved to your arm. What's up with that? Here is I can't say it. Skycreeper. Another Special Missions cover with Dusty, and another regular series cover, and I always loved this cover. This guy right there, I am pretty sure is supposed to be Tripwire, but he is not colored correctly. It looks pretty scared, though. All right, so there's that. Next. Hello, Sirkowski. Nice to see you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming in. All right, opening another one. Heritage Auction is known to sell auctions to themselves, raise hype and prices. That's interesting. So, if it goes for, if I have like an extra 500,000 laying around, I'd get the original artwork for issue number 21 for $500,000, but not a penny more. So we're starting this one with a comic book cover, a good one. There's Outback hiding there, and here is another Dusty, and here is a comic book cover with grabbed two. There's a comic book cover, and here is the All Striker, and Heavy Metal, or I'm sorry, not Heavy Metal, Metalhead. I always get that mixed up, even though they look nothing alike. But there's Metalhead. That's another one I haven't reviewed yet. But I should get to it sometime. I really should. There is a Skymate and Special Missions cover and Rockmaster. And here is another for the 82 stack, the Jump Jet pack, and we have a comic book cover, and this was what, issue number 9, I think? No, this is not 9. This is issue number, it says right here. Issues number 6 and 7. Not 9. Of course it's not 9. What am I talking about? Anyway, it's still a really good cover with the Joes and the October Guard reflected in Cobra Commander's battle mask. It's nice. Nicely done. We have Blocker in Memoriam. And let's see, this was... Blocker was ripped to shreds. And we finish with Lightfoot. And Diagnostic 80 from the Full Force podcast did a really good Night Force Lightfoot cosplay. Okay, Chrissy. Gotcha. We got you covered. We still have 5 to go. I'll be here all night if I have to. I will be here all night. Alright. Rockmaster. Okay, here we go. And we are starting with... Here's one that I really hated to see go. Doc. That's sad. That's sad. I got it. I got the super chat. I got Chrissy's. Was there another one? I think that was it. I think I got it. Comic Tropes. I think I did. Oh, hey. Someone... Oh, that doesn't go there. Someone was asking about this, and guess what? We got one. We got one. We got a Cobra officer. A Cobra officer. Yes, there is a Cobra officer card, and there it is. But look at him. Look at him. He looks almost exactly like a regular Cobra trooper. The only difference, I guess, would be the helmet. All right, here we go. We've got G.I. Joe issue number 10. This was the first appearance of Billy. Looking a little different from how he was drawn later. We have Blaster again. Let's see, how was Blaster killed? He was blown to bits. He was blown to bits. But hopefully they were able to scoop up enough of him, to give him a proper funeral. There is Salvo. We looked at Salvo. That's not a figure I've reviewed yet. I need to. I would like to. There is Shipwreck. That's our second Shipwreck. Only our second one. There is, once again, Road Pig. And I'm going to terrorize you with this again. There. Look at that. Look at it. Don't look away. Don't look away. Look straight at it. Somebody drew that. Somebody drew that, and then another person cropped it like that and said, yeah, that's good. Print that on a card. We've got another 82. We've got Rock and Roll. Very nice. It looks like... Okay, yeah, we got Rock and Roll. But he's got camouflage. This is sort of like his version 2 uniform, but not. It's like a mix between his version 2 and version 1 uniform. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, I see you, MCDJ ACDC. I'm adding another pack to the stack. How many got left? There are only 2 left in the box. Holy guacamole. Here is the Special Missions comic cover with Tiger Force. This one is Grunt. Version 3 is my recollection. This is Grunt. That's an 82 character. This is... Who is this? Honor Roll Royal Guard. You know we have to honor the deceased Cobra laws. Do whatever religious ritual that you do for the dead for Cobra law. And then Ozone. Have we seen Ozone? I don't think we've seen Ozone. So I think that's a new one. It's going to get hard to get any new ones, having opened so many. But, we're still running across a few new ones. Still running across a few new ones. Blaster Blasted. Exactly. Blaster Blasted. Okay, and we're starting this off strong with Law, but not with Order. This is Sonic Fighters Law. Andrew sends another super chat, so I'm adding this to the stack. There is the stack. That leaves only one more. So if that's, I can't do any more than what I have. So if we get one more, then that'll be the entire box. And after that, if you send more super chats, all I can do is say thank you. That's all I got left. That's all I got left. We have, this is a proper honor roll. This is General Flag. I do like this. I do not think this is that's not a good drawing of General Flag. That's unfortunate. But this isn't bad. I'm glad that's there. That's good. We got another 82 MMS. We have a Range Viper. A cult favorite. Fan following for that. We've got Special Missions cover. We have Bats 2. Next one is another G.I. Joe comic book cover, one that I like a lot. We are now army building HISS tanks. We need as many HISS tanks as we can. G.I. Joe has us outnumbered. We have Dr. Mindbender again, but this is living Dr. Mindbender. This is Dr. Mindbender, I guess, before he died or after he was resurrected. Who knows? But there he is. And Woodman. Woodman, the final pack is yours. You go for the last pack. All right. So the box is empty. The box is empty. You're still free to send super chats, but I can do no more packs. Beta Ray Bob also did a super chat for the last one. Woodman beat you to it, but you guys can share this one. You guys share this one. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Where was I? We got another Crimson Guard Immortal. I like this. That may be one of my favorite cards. I like that one a lot. A Special Missions cover and a checklist number 1. Let's rock through these. I think, we may have a complete set already. I really should have kept track of, the cards as we were going. The box is empty. The box is empty. It cannot get any emptier. I guess I'll put the cards back in the box. I can save the cards in the box. Okay. Here we go. Technically, Tomax and Zaymont told Saw Viper to get rid of them, as I recall Cobra Commander was not pleased. Yeah, that is correct. It was a bit of a misinterpretation. But you got to be more specific. We got Snake Eyes again. And notice he has the swords that were on the version 3 Snake Eyes. Those are like the crossed sword and knife, the broad knife things on the chest. Interesting. But we finally got another Snake Eyes, goes in 82. Really great issue of the comic book. Rattler versus Sky Striker. Look at this. So, okay. I'm saying there's a pattern here because look what we got next. Again, the Rattler. And the Baroness. Yeah, you gotta love the Baroness. You gotta love the Baroness or she will kill you. Sci-fi. Yeah, and I do like this sci-fi uniform, but I think I would have liked to have also seen a sci-fi in the original uniform. I think that would have been nice. And you've got multiple uniforms for other characters. Why not sci-fi? Sci-fi deserves more than one. Special Missions cover. Honor Roll Firefly, who was thought to be dead but was not in fact dead. Give us a card summary next week. I think maybe we can do that. That's not a bad idea. We'll try. Unless something else comes up. Sometimes things come up. I don't have any control over it. But that's something to consider at least. There's the flak again. Got to have some anti-aircraft. There is Honor Roll Thunder. Rest in peace, Thunder. There is Payload. And once again, this is the payload from the Crusader shuttle, not the Defiant. Here is Dusty. And here is the Viper, but it's the 86 Viper. This may be one of the most interesting cards just by the mere fact that there are 2 cards labeled Viper. And it's different. They are different. Okay, moving on to the next one. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Hello, Kevin. Thank you for joining. Hello, Russian person who's probably spamming me, but hello. Thanks anyway. Hey, it's Hans Chow. Hello, Hans. Thank you again for the artwork, Hans. I really appreciate it. If you need artwork to help get to the con, tell me what to draw. I can't send super chats from my country, but I would like to help anyway. Well, thank you, Hans. I appreciate your help. We can talk about that, but I did want to say thank you again for the work you did. It's very much appreciated. Okay. Tony says, Hoodie, let me know which characters to draw to submit to you to go to JoeCon. Okay. I think that may be a topic for next time. At least I will do my best to remember that. So thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. And we have Televiper. We have the very obscure Night Vulture. Another special missions cover. They are good. I can't complain about the special missions covers. They're mostly quite good. We have Honor Roll Sneak Peek. Like Firefly, thought to be dead, but in fact was not. Was in deep cover. We have Hawk, but it's not the Jetpack Hawk. Now, this is interesting. This is... Oh, thank you, Harold. Thank you very much for the super chat. This is Hawk in his version 2 uniform, but he has blonde hair, as in the comic book, not brown hair, as on the toy and the animated series. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, come on. Now, okay. I've got 2 huge stacks here, and they're getting too tall. I'm knocking them over. We have Avalanche on a roll. Rest in peace. Let's see. How did he die? Avalanche was completely annihilated. Completely annihilated. That's grim. That's grim. There's Fast Draw. With those missiles, he could have completely annihilated Avalanche. We've got Alpine. Another, I think, underrated figure. Alpine, really excellent action figure. We've got Falcon. Again, this is Supersonic Fighters Falcon with the gray. We have another 82. We have Flash. Lots of people like Flash. Flash is a fan favorite. You'd be surprised how many people... How many people say that Flash was their first G.I. Joe character? The Flash figure seemed to attract a lot of people. We have special missions, and this is, this is the infamous Ladies' Day, perhaps the worst of the special missions issues. That one was pretty rough. And then we have once again the Battle Wagon. It's larger than you think. I mean, you think the Battle Wagon is large, but it's even larger than that. Harold, petroleum tanks and MLRS 2 artillery equals what was Battle Force 2000 thinking? Yeah, good point. Was Hawk brown-haired or black-haired in the Sunbow series? I guess his hair was closer to black, I think. But he wore the helmet. He wore the helmet most of the time. So it was kind of hard to tell, at least in the Sunbow series. He had brown hair in the Deke series. Always thought it was black in Sunbow. It may have been black, but like he kept the helmet on most of the time, so it's hard to tell. We are going with... Oh, somebody mentioned this earlier. Let's hear it for Raptor. The sorely missed Raptor. There's one guy that's never going to get resurrected. You know how they say nobody in comics stays dead? I'm pretty sure he's going to stay dead. We have a Sludge Viper. We have hit and run. I think this is only the second hit and run that we've hit and run. Special Missions number 4, Lifeline. Really great cover and a great issue. There is Red Star, October Guard. Comic book cover. Excellent comic book cover. I think the cover of that issue was better than the issue itself. There's the Mauler, even though for some reason they are not calling it the Mauler. That's what it is. Here is Cobra Commander again, and that goes in our 82 stack. Here is Cloud Burst, and that is certainly something that exists. Special Missions cover. Doc again. I'm really disappointed that they killed off Doc. He was a good one. And the team needs good medics. The team needs these guys. We can't lose these guys. We don't have enough of them. It's a combat unit. You're going to have a lot of people wounded. You need as many of these guys as you can get. And we got a Cobra officer once again. A Cobra officer that looks a lot like a Cobra trooper. And yeah, that red mask, that is something from the early comic book. I guess they just thought it worked better for a comic book to have just a bit more color, so they gave a lot of masks to the Cobra Troopers, red masks. I mean, they colored the masks red. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind. 3 left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Raptor died of botulism. There's no coming back from that. Exactly. Thank you, Comic Tropes. I'm doing my best. And boom, right off the bat, finally we have another Snake Eyes, a version 2 Snake Eyes. Nice. In the 82 stack. Special Missions cover. Attack Cruiser. And the Attack Cruiser has this drone that it launches. It's an odd vehicle. It's different. Hello, Beach 76. I don't think I said hello, but hello. Thanks for being here. And hello, Terry. I can't believe there's a septic tank card. Yeah, they had to get that in. You know, you can't not have a septic tank. Come on. The choices in this deck are fascinating. Here is Honor Roll Mindbender again. He's dead again. And in the IDW series, Dr. Mindbender becomes Dr. Venom. Comics are weird. Hopefully there's a bridge layer card. I don't think there is. I think we would have run across it. So this is why I think a paratrooper says no Duke at all. You know, I don't think we've run no, there was a Duke. We did see one Duke, like really early on. One. It's going to be like way down in this stack, but there was a Duke. But yeah, Kevin raises a point. There doesn't seem to be a bridge layer card, but there's all these other weird stuff. These other like probably less remembered vehicles and characters that get cards, and yet something like the bridge layer doesn't. I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I also don't get? Toxo Viper version 2. I don't get that guy. I kind of get Pathfinder and Special Missions and this alternate Desert Scorpion card. Remember, there was that other Desert Scorpion card. For some reason, there are 2 styles of Desert Scorpion. Famous issue number 21, silent issue, comic book cover. Tomahawk. And I believe last time we had the Tomahawk card, right after that we had, can't do it right, Gung Ho. Gung Ho with the magic moving tattoo. And Sky Creeper, man, I can't say it, but there it is. We're down to 2 packs. And after this, I will wrap it up. And I will go to my bedroom and die. I'll get better by morning. But for now, at least for tonight, I'll just die. And right at the top of this one, we have an 82. We have Steeler. And then Knockdown. And let's recall how Knockdown died. Let's see. Joe's reduced to particles. Knockdown was reduced to particles and is deceased. We have Airtight. Fan favorite Airtight. Don't Google it. We have Storm Shadow. This is our third Storm Shadow. So Storm Shadow is on the rare side as well. Let's see. We have Psych Out. Not a bad uniform for Psych Out. I think I prefer this uniform to his version 1. Not a bad Psych Out. We have another 82. We have Clutch. Not with the Vamp. Vamp not shown. There is a Special Missions cover. Another Herb Trimpe Special Missions cover with airplanes. Tunnel Rat. Our old friend Tunnel Rat. Here we have Honor Roll Breaker, so this is the deceased breaker, but this still counts. That goes in our 82 stack. This also goes in the 82 stack. Motorized Battle Tank. MOBAT. We got two more in this pack. We have, what is this? Astro Viper. We've seen the Astro Viper a couple times, and this Special Missions cover seems to be kind of common. We've been running across that. Okay, all right, here we are. The last pack. The last one. Here's okay. What do you think will be the last card in this last pack? Let's see. Let's see if I can predict. I predict the last card will be not a great card. It'll be something like it'll be a Toxo Viper. I predict a Toxo Viper. Put in the live chat. Put your predictions. Put your predictions to for what the last card in the last pack will be. What do you think? What do you think? I say Toxo Viper. Okay, here it is. Last one open. Here we go. Here we go. I can see which one is the last card now because it's facing me. I guess it goes this way. I'm wrong. It's not the Toxo Viper. It's not the Toxo Viper. But you can still guess. You can still guess. Last card, Ice Cream Soldier. Well, I wish that were true. We have a comic book cover. The Night Raven, excellent vehicle. The Snow Serpent. The Ice Saber again. So what do we got? We got the Flak, Clean Sweep. Oh, hello, G.I. Joeberg. Thanks for joining. Globulus, Hans Chow says Scarlet. Low Light, Dusty. I know who it is. I know who it is, and one of you is right. One of you did predict the card correctly. We'll find out who that was. Who that was. So, Voltaire, dead. Ram Motorcycle goes into the 1982 stack. Crankcase, dead. Deep Six, version 2. Nice figure, nice figure. Hey, somebody was mentioning that we didn't run across a Duke. Well, there's another Duke. This is only the second Duke that we've found. That did not come along too often. This is the second to last card, and it is Lamprey. And now, the last card, the final card. One of you did pick the card correctly. I saw in the live chat, one of you did pick the correct card. And that card is... It is Scarlet. It is Butts Out Scarlet. There you go. Congratulations. And that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is done. and I am tired. Oh my gosh. So thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. I just kind of wish I had more cards to keep going. But that was really awesome, folks. Thank you for being here. We will do this again next week. This is my favorite time of the week. I look forward to this every week. So thank you, everyone. I will say good night. Have a great week. And don't forget, there will be a review going up on Sunday. A review going up on Sunday. It's the review that we did together. It's the one that I did live. So you should know which one that is. So make sure you check in on Sunday and check in next Saturday for another live stream. Thanks, everyone. And